So I just played a game that was really nice, and it was so nice I actually memorized the moves. I can just replay it from my mind's eye. So here we go. I was intending to play my normal stuff. I was walking a dog. I didn't want to get distracted. Just play my normal stuff here. And here, white does a move that set off my spidey senses. Boom. Queen c3. Queen c3. And I was like, huh, there's something fishy about that move. That's not usually what's played. And I was wondering whether I could do what I did. So I did what I did. Knight takes, and pawn up. Now the knight, I was like, oh, did I trap the knight? Did I trap the knight? Check. Now I can't castle. If I move the bishop up, this is no good. Bishop takes with check. Queen takes. Knight takes. Bishop takes. Takes. Let's see. What's the aftermath? Yep, I'm a piece down. That would have been safe, better, bad. So don't do that one. You gotta forfeit castling rights. Protect that bishop there. So here the white's knight is still in danger. If they move it anywhere, I grab the queen. So white build out by taking my pawn. Check. I can't take the queen because the knight is checking my king. So I take back with the h-file. Always happy to get the h-file if white castles kingside. The queen is in danger, so he bails out, gets out of the way, but he allows me to check. Queen a5, check, attacking the light squared bishop. If he blocks with his dark squared bishop, queen, pawn, I win the light squared bishop and I'm a piece up, so he brings out the knight. Knight comes out, protecting the bishop, and blocking my queen. However, he puts his knight in a pin. I put my knight out, and white plays bishop c4, spying my vulnerable f7 pawn. That's normal, but my spidey senses went off a second time. And what it told me was play d5. I am not calculating, folks. This is all intuition. So that doesn't make sense, right? Because the d5 squared is covered 3 times by white, only 2 times by black. What is going on? The key is the knight being pinned. So when the bishop takes back, knight takes back. If the queen takes back, this would be bad if I take back with the queen. The knight takes, and white is okay here. So that's not what would happen. What would happen is this. Boom, check. Takes, wins the queen, and I'm winning. So because of that, white cannot take back the knight. White saw that move, moves the bishop out. Now my knight really is in danger. So I take white's knight, takes back with the bishop. I take with my bishop, takes back with the pawn. Here we go. And voila, I'm a piece up. I check. Now white can't castle. White was one move away from castling. No more castling. I had to connect my rook, so I move my king up. I let white get this tempo on my queen, but that way I can still get a check here. King moves out. At this point, I didn't even know I was a piece up. I realized I had an extra bishop. I was just playing on intuition this whole time. I wasn't even calculating. So when I saw that I was a piece up, of course you gotta trade pieces. White, I don't know what else. White, I don't know if maybe they couldn't figure out what else to do. They went ahead, traded. I think because they saw that they got this pawn. So they did it. My b7 pawn is under attack, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to try to trade rooks. If white takes that b7 pawn, this is checkmate. Therefore, my pawn was safe. Indirectly, because of the tactic, white has to trade. The more trades white does, being a piece down, the more of a disadvantage they have. Now, they under checkmate again. If they do a waste move, this is checkmate. They're going to see that, so they make Luft. White makes Luft. I want to trade anyway. Here it comes. We trade rooks. I take the pawn. And this is a winning endgame. I have the extra piece. White has more pawns, but I can easily pick off all the pawns, keep white preoccupied. I actually won the endgame from here quite easily. But yeah, I wanted to show this game. It was a memorable game. I'm just gonna play it off memory again with fast. Pop. C5, advance, take. Usually, I think in theory they don't take, but I took. Spidey senses go off. Oh, actually, knight takes, pop, bishop check, over, knight takes, queen over, check, knight out, knight out. Oh, actually, what? Yeah, knight out. Bishop, my knight out, bishop out, d4. Takes, can't take back. This happened. Knight over, check. King has to run. Connect my rooks. Tempo. Another check. Here. Trade queens. Can't take the pawn. It's gotta trade rooks. It's gotta make Luft. Check anyway. Comes down. Takes the rook. Pop. What was that, 25 moves? You know, I'm gonna be honest. That's the first time I ever memorized the game. Not start to finish, because from here, my memory gets fuzzy. But that whole first 25 moves was memorable to me. It's very memorable to me. Wanted to share that with the world. Hopefully, it was enjoyable.